Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to February Fab Fest.
Yes. Hey, I'm Jammer.
And I'm Shag Dog.
Shag Dog, what do we have today?
We are drinking Old Nation's Oktoberfest. Gets a 87 on Beer Advocate. It's a Märzen, 5.7% ABV, and they're out of Michigan. What city do you say? Williamston, Michigan, if you know where that's at.
Okay. It says here, Shag Dog, a full-body, clean, crisp lager brewed to mark the turn of the seasons. Notes of toasted bread crust and subtle herb spice make it smooth, balanced, and perfect for all. Inspired by Munich's iconic celebration, this is our way of welcoming cooler days, changing leaves, and the rich flavors of autumn. Prosit.
Hey, and it's actually, I bought this one, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think so. And it says best by February 11th, 2026. Wow.
We beat the out of date.
I know, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Especially that place I shop from.
We're pushing it to the limit, though.
Right.
Yeah, it does look like a Märzen, although it doesn't look as crisp and, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, slightly cloudy.
It's slightly cloudy. It doesn't look crisp and clear. It's crisp, but it's kind of cloudy.
And it does look, if you really look at it, it looks clear but cloudy.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
It's like, why is that cloudy? It looks almost clear but cloudy.
Yeah.
Something like that.
The head, it was about a finger and a half, 2 finger, and it's slowly dissipating, but it's kind of off-white, kind of almost yellow, beige. Not beige.
Yeah,
yellow,
maybe a tint of a yellow, maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, Old Nation. And so this is the Michigan water. I'm a little worried about Michigan water.
Oh, wait, let's see how close it is to Flint. What's the name of that town again?
Williamston.
Let's see.
Williamston.
Directions to Flint, Michigan from Williamston, Michigan. It's close.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't drink it. 46.1 miles southeast. West, south.
Yeah.
Southwest, yeah. More west than south, but or something like that.
We already bought it. We already put it
Let's
out
see if
here.
Let's see if the river goes that. There's no rivers as far as I can see. It goes that way.
Yeah, well.
Oh, that's okay. We'll be all right.
You gotta trust that God's looking after you.
You gotta trust the aqua filter, right? Aqua filter.
No, I trust God's looking after me more than that.
That's true. With his aqua filter of the earth.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Prosit.
Prosit.
Hey. It does have some
Bready.
bready. Let me put it this way: it does have some hints of a typical Märzen. However, it is lacking in some way. It also has some kind of like can taste, steely kind of aluminum type flavor. Yeah, here's something they don't tell you, right? Aluminum, right? They say don't use aluminum foil because it actually leaches into the food and stuff like that. Well, yeah, we put beverages in aluminum cans all the time, and then we drink
soda, beer. Yeah.
And I know they supposedly line some of them. Maybe not beer so much, but I know they do with the sodas because it's so acidic and everything. They line them with a plastic liner and all that stuff like that. But, man.
Then you're getting the plastic microbes in your system.
Yeah, you get microplastics.
You can't win either way.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Now, was aluminum foil, because remember they used to, I'm sure if you tell somebody young, hey, grab that tin foil.
Yeah.
We used to call it tin foil. Was it actually tin foil at one time, made out of tin, or?
Nah, probably. What's tin made of? Aluminum and what? Nickel?
What is tin made out of? And was tin foil actually made out of tin?
Can it answer?
Tin is a silvery white post-transition metal extracted primarily from mineral casterite. It's a pure element, atomic number 50, known for being malleable and corrosive resistant. Historically, tin foil was actually made of tin, but it was replaced by cheaper, safer aluminum around 1947.
Cheaper, safer, they say.
Cheaper,
Safer. How is cheaper, safer?
Might be cheaper, but I don't know about safer.
Yeah.
I mean,
They want us to believe.
the Tin Man's good, and I gotta say, tin would be a lot safer because he didn't really have a heart.
Freaking man.
He didn't have a heart, but he had a soul.
Yeah, and he was a man.
Right, made out of tin.
Yeah, and he survived.
Right, made it all the way to the south. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Bready yeasty.
Bready, a little yeasty. It actually got a slight fruitiness to it. Kind of like a summer fruit type flavor, you know.
Yeah, I think that might be the hop actually in there.
It probably is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a bad Oktoberfest Märzen. It's just not the one that I think of as a Märzen. And granted, you know, once you have the German ones, it's kind of hard to go back to, you know, American-made ones, especially.
I like to get the
never come close enough to it. But this
I like to get the Great Lakes. The Great Lakes Brewing. Supposedly they have a good Oktoberfest. I wish they sent some down to the south so we could find out. Yeah, but
yeah, I mean this isn't bad. It's got a nice breadiness to it and everything like that.
Yeah,
but
I love their can. They got the German flag. They got a sausage, a pretzel. I don't know what the hell that is in the middle of there, Jam. What is that? Some type of chocolate wafer or something? I don't know.
That's a sausage.
No, right there in the middle, right above the pretzel, the brown thing with the little brown circles on it.
Yeah, that's the beer stein, the beer glass.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, you got me on that one. I thought, oh, that's a wafer.
Look right there. Everybody will say Shag Dog is blind.
Yeah. Blind, deaf.
Yeah, he's been, you know, too often.
Yeah, my sausage is just faded away. That's how often I've been doing it.
Your sausage is actually a frown, not a smile, right?
That's about the size of my sausage.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I would drink it. I would drink it again.
Yeah, not bad.
Let's be honest. I would actually buy it if I couldn't find my favorite. I would say, let's try this. You know,
I'm thinking with this city that this beer comes from, being so close to Flint, Michigan, maybe that's the reason why it tastes so good.
The lead water,
whatever the hell it had in that water, it might have seeped down 46 miles to the other down there. Knock on wood. I'll be dead in a week. Yeah, I'll be like,
let's see. We had Chernobyl exposed beer.
Yeah.
Now we have Flint, Michigan exposed beer.
Yeah.
You really lined them up today, didn't you?
I know. So it's like the double whammy. I don't know what the next one. Where the hell the next beer from? Oh, it's from down Tampa area, I think. Right?
What is it?
Crooked Thumb. Yeah.
Crooked Harbor.
Crooked Harbor. Yeah. That's one you got. I think you bought that one, right? Yeah, I think so.
It's not bad. What kind of grade would I give this? I give it a B minus.
Yeah,
and a SWAF.
B minus, and I give it a SWAF too. I mean, it's not the greatest Oktoberfest, but it's not off-putting like some American Oktoberfest. You know,
it actually comes close to paying homage to it. I mean, a lot of American Oktoberfest beers want to put their flair, like put a little pine in it or do whatever, do some kind of crazy thing. But this one's actually trying to, from what I can see, from the taste and everything, it's kind of wanting to really come close to being a kind of like the authentic Oktoberfest type flavor.
And they're not trying to overdo anything. Like, hey, let's add these extra 5 hops in there to make it hoppy or whatever. Yeah.
I mean, it's got a nice hoppy, bready,
Hoppy, bready,
type
yeasty,
flavor.
malty. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not overwhelming. It's nice, easy, mellow drinking Oktoberfest. And it has the Oktoberfest Marzen qualities, so.
Yeah.
And it's not one of those tricky ones where it's like they say it's a Marzen, but it's actually a Fest beer, or it's a Fest beer, but it's actually a Marzen.
Marzens are a particular style of beer that take a little while to make, and a lot of people breweries don't want to
put the time and effort. Yeah.
I mean, that's why they make ales. A lot of them is because they don't want to take the time to make an actual lager.
Right. It takes a little longer to brew a lager, right? I think is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or are we backwards? I think it's the lager. It takes longer, right?
Yeah, the lager takes longer.
Yeah. Yeah, gotta get a good lager.
It's not a bad beer. Man, you would think a good Oktoberfest beer should come around from the Pennsylvania Dutch country,
Yeah. I mean, Jesus, let's Googleize that because I want to know what the best Oktoberfest made in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, okay.
What are the top 10 Oktoberfest beers brewed in Pennsylvania? Let's see what Google says. Trogues Oktoberfest Victory Fest beer, which you had that. I mean, it's all right, but I wouldn't say it's great. Mad Chef's Oktoberfest. Octa Dancing Gnome Beer, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This one might be good just for the name. Dreckenstadt Levante Brewing Company, Westchester. Weyerbacher. We've had a couple of their beers. I never had their Oktoberfest though.
No.
We had a couple of their scary, the weird beers they have for Halloween or whatever. Penn Oktoberfest, which is in Pittsburgh. Sly Fox Oktoberfest, which is in Pottstown. Yards Oktoberfest, Yards Brewing Company, Philadelphia, and Yingling. Oh, I wouldn't even put that on the list.
No.
Yingling Oktoberfest. I mean, I don't mind Yingling beer too much, but their Oktoberfest, I mean, for domestic Oktoberfest, way down the list.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But maybe that's the actual 10th best one.
And we're doing Feb Fest.
Yeah, I called it Fab Fest or February Fab Fest. Yeah.
Oh, okay. February
it's
Feb.
Fabulous, right? Fabulous to do.
It's fantabulous.
It's fabulous to do Oktoberfest beers in February.
Yes, it's fantabulous.
Fantabulous. I used to work with this girl. She used to say, "Fantabulous." Hey, call her up for something on the radio or whatever. Fantabulous. That's the first time I ever heard that word. I was like,
"Yes, can you give me some head?" Fantabulous.
Fantabulous. Yeah, but she was a big girl.
Like I said, big girls need loving too.
I hope she's not watching, but she had a Star Wars type name, like Jabba the Hutt, but her name was
oh my God, like Jabba the Hutt.
But her name wasn't Jabba, but it was what the hell was her name? Because she got married.
Rana the Hutt.
Sabota.
Sabota
was her maiden name. Then she got married, and guess what her new name was with the marriage?
No, don't do it because you're calling her out, man.
I think I was contradictory to her size. I don't care.
No, you don't.
Small. You're killing me, Smalls. That was her. She's killing me, Smalls. But she is a nice girl. I mean, but a couple times I seen her get mean. I was like, yeah, Sabota fit you better.
Turned you on, didn't it?
No, I was like, Sabota name fit you better.
You were turned on.
My name's Sabota. I'm gonna sit on you or something like that.
See, when I hear Sabota, I think of like one of those big lizards,
Oh yeah.
Komodo dragon type lizard,
Like this one? Lizard lady from Ice Pirates.
No, I was talking about the Komodo dragon,
Oh, not like that lady.
No, I was talking about an actual lizard. It reminds me of this.
I don't know if you've ever seen that movie before, Ice Pirates.
Yeah, I've seen ice pirates before.
When they're down and they're trying to do something on a desert planet, and the lady she got she's like a lizard
Is
lady.
that what's her name that was on Golden Girls?
Yeah, it looks like her. Yeah, is that her name?
Blanche Devereaux was the name of her on Golden Girls.
Because the other picture that they show next to her, it looks like her a little bit.
Yeah, I tell you, that looks like her.
It might be her.
Are you sure it's not Blanche Devereaux?
Let's check. Rue McCallahan.
Yeah, that's Blanche Devereaux.
Yeah. Yeah, she played that lizard lady. I didn't even recognize her in that. And that came out like 85, the Ice Pirates movie or something like that.
And then she became Blanche Devereaux.
Ice Pirates is one of those movies that constantly showed on TV, like Beastmaster, Ice Pirates. There's a couple movies they just constantly showed on these different channels. There's the movies that they showed almost fucking 10 times a year.
Time Bandits?
Time Bandits is another one, yeah. But really, the Ice Pirates and that damn Beastmaster. I liked the movie Beastmaster actually when I was a kid, but it's almost like pour some sugar on me. They really overplayed it, yeah.
Yeah. And, the thing about it is the kids of today have been very, unfortunately, they really have either been spoiled or they've been deprived of being able to do certain things in comparison. We used to be able to do stupid stuff and not worry about it being online. You could do crazy shit and not get all of a sudden get arrested for it.
Right. Yeah, we gotta watch ourselves.
Yeah, and then on top of that, some of the things that cause people to be spoiled. I mean, just the fact is, a lot of stuff that's going on today is because people have idle time.
Idle time, yeah. A lot of unemployed people collecting disability, welfare.
If you didn't have so much time on your hands, and
I don't have that much time on my hands to do that kind of shit.
And you actually had to work, or you actually had to do something, and you wouldn't be out there protesting this or that. It just, I don't care. There's nobody out there that's really protesting. I mean, really protesting stupid stuff, except paid protesters.
Yeah, I mean, there are some dummies out there, a lot of dummies out there with them. Sure, there's some paid and protagonists, and
for the most part, I'm telling you right now.
I think a lot of people are brainwashed. Education system somehow.
Yeah, the education system does suck, and the teachers are no better. I mean,
you just look at my nephew when he first. There's something going on in schools back when he was. He's 28 now, but when he was like 14 years old, posted communist shit on his Facebook.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck?
And what gets me about that is they haven't actually looked into the history. They're just quoting whatever was told to them by the teacher or by whatever video they watched or whatever.
How horrible America is. We killed Native Americans. We stole their land.
Communism is so good. Look how China treats their people so well.
Yeah, and that's what he used to say too.
Yeah, except for the fact that like in 2020 when they basically cemented in a whole building of people inside because of COVID.
Right, or they protested in 89.
Yeah, and basically those people were basically trapped inside the building and could not leave.
Right,
the ones that died in the building.
The ones that have COVID did get COVID.
Yeah.
Something like
that. When you look at actual history and everything, America did some crappy stuff. I will definitely be right there for you on that. I agree. But they didn't kill millions of people like China did or Russia.
Right. And we done some good things. Yeah.
And the other thing is that you can say what you want, but America, for the most part, has strove
Striven.
to always ascend from where they were.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is to do better, to always strive to do better. Yes, we may falter and we might do some crappy stuff, but we always shoot for the lofty goal of freedom, independent rights, personal freedoms. When you make a comment over in Europe about these people, these they call them refugees over there. These people coming into the country that are raping the children and all that stuff, and basically getting benefits and stuff like that from the country and all that. And you make a comment like that. Well, guess what? You can be arrested and tried and convicted and served 7 years in prison for making a comment about these immigrants, these refugees. You know, what kind of freedom is that? You know, and that's in England. I mean, that's outrageous.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're really. That's how we're going to be eventually. Yeah, I think.
I hope not.
Yeah, what's really weird is yeah, I'm okay with immigrants. My grandparents were.
Yeah, well, the guy that said it, he said, I don't want my tax dollars going to these immigrants or these refugees, these immigrants or whatever, coming and raping people's daughters.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want it because why? Because that's what's happening in real life. You can say, oh, that's not the majority, but there's a portion of people coming to that country that are doing it.
Right, and I'm okay with what do you call amnesty, like from Venezuela. Well, they got to be vetted first. Mm-hmm. I'm okay letting so many more of them in because they're trying to get out of there or whatever, you know, like kind of like Cuba was or whatever. But you still got to be vetted. Oh no, you got gang tattoos and shit. Let me check you out. I mean, how much is there information in the world system though? You don't know.
Well, you don't know.
But got gang tattoos, we're sending your ass back. You know.
The facts is this, you know. I understand that people might want to have better life, and so they come to America. I understand they want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't blame them for wanting to do that. What I blame is not going through the process properly.
Right, and wanting to be Americans.
Wanting to say I'm a Venezuelan or I'm Mexican, and I don't have a loyalty to America. I have a loyalty to Mexico.
I don't mind you waving your flag, but you better have an American flag with it, though. You know.
And my problem is when you're saying that you are for America, but you really are not.
No.
And the only reason you're here is because the opportunities that America affords you, not and the benefit that you're receiving from them, you know, and whether it's monetary or what, you're receiving some kind of benefit, but you don't acknowledge the fact that you should be appreciative of it. No, you just went ahead and said, my loyalty resides to Colombia. Well, if your loyalty resides to Colombia, why aren't you in Colombia? Change your country for the better and quit coming to ours to destroy it and make it worse, you know? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and there's a lot of people come here. I mean, because this guy I was in the army with, he came from Ecuador illegally and got in the army illegal. As an illegal citizen. They caught him like in his fourth year in the army.
Yeah.
And then they gave him an other than honorable discharge. And then I'm like, he got in the fucking army without even being a citizen. They didn't know it, you know. I mean, Russians
do that for a lot of different militaries. Yeah. They allow people to do that.
Yeah, but they didn't know he was illegal at all until somehow the fourth year he's there or whatever. But anyhow, he bought a house in Ecuador. That was his goal, to move back there, make as much money as he can in America, move back to Ecuador. Well, he's still here. And then according to some other guy I was in the army with, he says, even though I guess he's a U.S. citizen now, he doesn't pay any taxes, and he hasn't paid any taxes. And I know there's people out there like, oh, you know, if you do this, and you say, prove it, write the IRS a letter, prove it, or whatever. You have to pay taxes.
Technically, I don't think it's legal for them to be forcing you to pay taxes, especially.
Right, but I'm not going to take a chance that I'm not paying taxes and write the IRS, prove it, because I ain't going to jail or paying back taxes or anything like that.
Yeah, I think as long as you don't declare and don't basically submit a what do they call it? Submit the tax form.
Yeah.
You can get away with not paying it, but you have to set yourself up to where you're not having money deducted for it too. You know what I'm saying?
Like working under a table somehow.
No, I'm saying you gotta set it up to where.
So your company don't deduct it from you. Okay.
Yeah. But that's a lot of ifs and.
Yeah.
And you talk about, like you say, the sovereign citizen shit, I believe in it, but I just don't think that the system allows it. I don't think the government, the court system is going to allow you to get away with it. I don't think nobody's going to approve it. Now, only one person got away with not paying taxes, and that was the one guy who claimed that... how'd it go? He said the bank turned around and tried to foreclose on his home. He turned around and said the bank didn't have a right to do that because the money, that they didn't lose anything. They didn't lose anything because it was imaginary. They just created this money and gave it to him, and all that stuff. And so he was able to prove it and went through the whole court system and was able to prove it and all that stuff. But he died shortly after he did that.
Don't forget the guys that went up 2 space shuttles to save us from those that asteroid.
Hey, did you hear about
the ones that came back? They have to pay taxes ever again.
Hey, did you? Oh, you're talking about what's his name? Oh, golly, what's his name?
Armageddon. Yeah. Bruce Willis. I don't know the character's name.
Golly, what was his name?
It's
right there. Guy was in The Fugitive as the guy who was going after Harrison Ford. Tommy Lee Jones. Talk about Tommy Lee Jones, right?
No, I'm talking about Armageddon when they went up to save the fucking planet from the asteroids. The one guy says, "Hey, I just don't want to pay taxes ever again if I go up to do this." Yeah.
Well, that was the other guy who died recently too, right?
Tommy Lee Jones he wasn't in Armageddon, was he? No, he wasn't in Armageddon.
He was in...
No, I think it was Steve Buscemi might have said
Cowboys.
that. Was Steve? Let's see, who said that in Armageddon? Who said in Armageddon he doesn't want to pay taxes if he goes saves the planet? I think it might have been Steve Buscemi, but it might... In the movie Armageddon, they said it was Bruce Willis that said that. I thought it was somebody else. Okay.
And see what they did to him? They gave him complete dementia.
Yeah, they did that for a reason.
Yeah, because they don't want him paying taxes.
They want him paying taxes. He's got some weird form of dementia, no?
That's a pretty sad thing. That's a very sad thing. They recently was going on about it with his family was about him and basically being completely gone now.
Yeah.
I mean, think about that. You experienced all these different things throughout your career as an actor. You shared such wonderful memories and experiences with other people and everything.
Other actors, fans, family. All the accolades you received, and now you don't. You're pretty much like a vegetable almost. A living, walking, breathing vegetable.
And you don't know anything.
Right.
But getting back to the whole space thing, did you hear about the 74-year-old guy who basically was arrested for abducting individuals and annually probing them dressed up as an alien?
He was dressed up as an alien and probing people? Yeah. And he was abducting people and probing them?
He would abduct people, drug them, and basically anally probe them.
And then take them back, drug them again, and then take them back home to their bed.
Well, he drugged them in general and caused them to think that they were being anally probed by alien.
But
he was
I mean,
dressed up like one.
so did he? What I'm saying is, did he take them back home, put them in their beds, and then leave?
I don't know if he did. It went that far, but I mean, I assume he did. You know, took them back.
Hey, you know, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
But he got arrested.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about almost the perfect crime, though. I mean,
Could have blamed it on the aliens. Yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. He was dressed up as an alien. He drugged them to make them think that they were being screwed by an alien.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh man, that's horrible.
But the whole thing is, it was all ass. You know, and who knows if he was doing females or males or all the, you know.
Well, that's where you probe them usually, the ass. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it doesn't really matter if it's female or male, I guess.
yeah, I don't know why I don't know why if it's true that the aliens probe asses. Why would they probe ass? What's in the ass that's so special? You know? Is there some sensory nerves there? It can just read your whole body up in the ass.
That whole thing is a satanic thing there.
I mean, is it like a
Sodom and Gomorrah type stuff?
Is the asshole like a USB port where you can just download everything through that?
No, it's more like a Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Sending out signals.
Shit, we wouldn't need to probe it if it's sending out signals, though.
You got to probe it to get the signal.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that when I read the article. He was like 74-year-old man dresses up like an alien and drugs people and anally probes them.
It happens. You'll have that.
You'll have that. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a little out there though, isn't it?
Yeah. That's true, Jimmy. That's true. Hey, you ready for the next beer?
Sure, my friend. Let's do it.
One
Thanks
more
for
to
watching.
go.
Comment, like, and subscribe, and share, and tinkle that bell. I'm Jammer.
Don't forget to eat those pretzels, sausage, that wafer, and the flag.
Yeah. You want them to eat that?
Yeah, the wafer.
Wafer and the flag?
Wafer.
There's no wafer.
I know. That's weird.
Wayfair.com.
Wafer.
We weren't being endorsed for that, you know.
I know. We might get paid now because they're going to get $1 million.
No, we're not getting shit from them. We don't fit their category of people that they would want us to promote.
Hey, I know. We'll see you on the next one.
Take care. Jammer.
Shag dog.
Bye. Hey, join Shagdog and Jammer for the latest and greatest of beer reviews.
Click that bell, subscribe, comment now.